Bella chi chiamavi, captiva Dante's yeux, chi la maravilla, tan sobri grazia, viento mas acudir, me faudrait mourir, viento mas acudir, me faudrait mourir.
Dégoûter ta grâce et tes divins propos ont échauffé la glace qui me gelait les os et t'ont rempli mon cœur d'une amoureuse ardeur. Et t'ont rempli mon cœur d'une amoureuse ardeur. Approche donc ma belle, approche-toi mon bien, ne me sois plus rappel, puis que mon cœur est tien. Mon âme apaisée, donne-moi un baiser. Mon âme apaisée, donne-moi un baiser.
Bella chi chiamavi, captiva Dante's yeux, chi la maravilla, tan sobri grazia, viento mas acudir, me faudrait mourir, viento mas acudir, me faudrait mourir.
banks of some clear and pleasant stream. There I spied a fair maid making sad lamentations. So I threw myself in ambush to hear her sad refrain. Through the wood she marched along, o'er the valleys to ring, and the fine feathered songsters around her they flew, saying the wars they are over and peace it is restored again. Yet my Willie's not returning from the plains of Waterloo. Well, I stepped up to this fair maid and said, my fine creature, oh, may I make so bold as to ask your true love's name? For it's I have been in battle where the gowns around you rattle, and by some strange fortune I might have known the same. Willie Smith, me true love's name, he's a hero of great fame, and he's gone and he's left me in sorrow, 'tis true. Yet no one will I enjoy but me own darling boy, although he's not returned yet from the plains of Waterloo. If Willie Smith's your true love's name, he's a hero of great fame. He and I have been in battle through many's a long campaign. Through Italy and Russia, through Germany and Prussia. Oh, he was me loyal comrade through France and through Spain. Until at length by the French we were surrounded, like the heroes of old we did them subdue. We did fight for 3 days until we did defeat him, that bold Napoleon Boney on the plains of Waterloo. On the 18th day of June it is ended the battle, leaving many's a poor hero to sigh and to moan. Oh, the war drums they did beat and the cannons loudly rattled. It was by a French soldier your Willie was slain. And as I passed by where he lay a-bleeding, oh, I scarcely had time for to bid him adieu. In a faltering voice these words he was repeating: fare thee well, my lovely Annie, you are far from Waterloo. turned to pale and to wan. And when he saw this fair maid making sad lamentations, oh, he said, my dearest Annie, I am that very one. And here is the ring that was broken between us, in the midst of all danger, to remind me of you. And when she saw the token, she fell into his arms then, saying, you're welcome, dearest Willie, from the plains of Waterloo. There was a young maiden who lived by the shore. Let the wind blow, blow, blow. No one could she find to comfort her mind, as she sat all alone on the shore. She sat all alone on the shore. There was a sea captain who sailed on the sea. Let the wind blow, blow, blow. I'll die, I'll just die, that captain did cry, if I can't have that maid on the shore, if I can't have that maid on the shore. The captain had silver, the captain had gold, the captain had costly wearing. All these he would give to his jolly ship's crew, to bring him that maid from the shore, to bring him that maid from the shore. Then slowly, slowly she came up on board. The captain gave her a cheer. Oh, he seated her down in the cabin below. Adieu to all sorrow and care. Adieu to all sorrow and care. She seated herself in the bow of the ship. She sang so low and sweet, oh, she sang so sweet, genteel and complete. She sang all the seamen to sleep. She sang all the seamen to sleep. She partook of his silver, partook of his gold, partook of his costly wearing. She took his broadsword to make her an oar, to paddle her back to the shore, to paddle Your men must be crazy, your men must be mad, your men must be deep in despair. Oh, I've deluded them all as well as yourself. Again I'm a maid on the shore, again I'm a maid on the shore.
My sweet and fair lady, never believe of me that I have bent my knee to anyone but you. For with no thought of cheating, sweeting, I have so humbly pined, always ready for your will, and still with no evil thought in mind. Alas, out of charity, grant some relief to me, for no joy can there be with no mercy from you. My sweet and fair lady, never believe of me that I have bent my knee to anyone but you. You hold my heart so tightly, lightly, so close in your command, bind it so fast with chains again, that it wishes for more harm, and wishes still to be in such captivity, though your lack of pity may always continue. My sweet and fair lady, never believe of me that I have bent my knee to anyone but you. And as this illness never ever can be taken from my heart, except by you, my sweet cruel jewel, who loves to see me smart, then here on bended knee, your captive, oh now you see, come death and set me free, I've suffered so for you.
A bold young farmer courted me. He stole my heart and my liberty. He stole my heart with a free goodwill, and I must confess that I love him still. I wish, but it's all in vain. I wish I was a maid again, but a maid again I never can be, since that a young farmer is still by me. I wish my babe so tiny was born. dead and gone with the green grass a-growing all over me. There sits a bird in yonder tree. Some say he's blind and cannot see. I wish it had been the same with me before that I met with your company. Go dig my grave both long and deep. Put a marble stone at my head and feet, and at my breast lay a snow-white dove, to let the world know